So this is a story about Metroid, Samus. Samus, she's a bounty hunter. Um, they hire her to go investigate, and this is some concept art. Samus, she's a has blonde hair. Here's a picture of Thanos. He he's in a different part of the universe. Just some concept art ideas of helmet and costume. Here's an environment of the future. Some space stations floating in the sky. Lots of conflict, lots of wars going on. So there's rebel forces, and you just got all this space battle going on. So there's a lot of fugitives. There's a lot of uh, need for bounty hunters. If the police are busy. Because the thing about Samus is she can go to different planets where police, they kind of just stay stationed to that planet. So you got some more ships here. Here's some mechs. Really nice design here. Kind of has that here's like a Robotech feel here. He's missing an arm. Explosion in the background. There he goes off again. You got a little wing symbol up there in the sky. Kind of a swoosh coming in. Kind of like a Samus's ship is coming to the planet. It lands. Like a laser beam coming, but so here she is. Here's her mission. She gets out. She goes exploring into the caves, looking for a fugitive, and she runs into a parasite. And they call this Parasite X. And what it does is it fuses with the host. And because Samus, in her previous missions, she was able to obtain like a Metroid creature, his genes, which is an absorbing type of creature. So this is the enemy here that Samus was after. She's the fugitive. But however, as they're moving through the planet, with the host, with the parasite, and they start to encounter different enemies and have to battle certain creatures, the suit would start to change shape. It would start to gain powers, as well as the parasite. And the parasite now separates from its host and is able to imitate, copy her. So Samus and the parasite, they're, because it copied her, it also copied her personality. So it's actually assisting her. So it's actually helping Samus track down the enemy. And as they keep continuing to move through the planet's core, moving through these tunnels, these caves, they start encountering more and more creatures, which they have to face off in battle. I didn't really put any creatures in here, but here is the suit. Parasite X was starting to unstable there, and it would restabilize, knowing that it's always conflicting with itself, because as they're fighting other creatures, the other creatures and samus, you know, that she's just got so many personalities and being put together inside the parasite, like a big data machine. Here's the parasite different suit transformation. You can see right here it has like a shoulder cannon versus just a big ball shoulder. They start moving towards the surface, and again, the parasites shape shifting as they defeat little creatures around. Some more images here. Some camouflage. Like under these in these underground caves, there's vegetation. And here they go deep within the core. And this is where the parasite and samus actually face off. Just due to the parasite becoming stronger and stronger, and it starts to just decide to face off and become its own, you know, it decides to battle and destroy Samus. So here you have, you know, the magma in the core of the earth. It's changing its shape. It's changing more into its final form. It's growing. It's becoming more and more powerful. They're fighting, they're battling. There's some electricity happening. You know, it's really taking a huge shape here. So here is just like its true form. All this is taking place. This battle takes place like in the center of the planet. Well, I wouldn't say the center of the planet. I think pretty deep towards, you know, towards the core where it's hot. Yeah, but basically Samus, you know, has to decide to... Normally she just blows up the planet. But in this case, she would have to just blow a huge... just destroy this thing. And, yep, decides to go on.